Hello, I'm back. Mr. Say it all. It's been a while since I've been on here, so I got a few things to get to today. I guess we're gonna start off with the Super Bowl. Man, that was crazy. The back and forth battle, totally like man, it's definitely worth one to watching. I want to watch some movie. Hey, 7 months of the next season start. That's all too low. Or 6 months, yeah, about almost 7 months for the next season. Oh, I mean, literally, folks, that was a downright great game. But as usual, I get to pick apart a couple of things. I guess we can start with the most obvious. Well, the second most obvious. Great catch by Love It. The circus catch would have been gone. One of the greatest catches ever in Super Bowl history, but excuse me, Lockett. Not Love It, Lockett. But here goes the question. You have second and goal at the half yard line, one timeout, 50 seconds left. You have the best running back yardage wise in football in the last 4 seasons, and you freaking line up in the shotgun formation and throw a slant pattern and gets picked off by a rookie corner. So I guess at some point you got to explain to me what were you thinking. I guess next hashtag fire the offensive coordinator immediately. I don't know whose name is he need to be fired. You don't call a pass play on first and go from the 1 yard line. You hand off to your running back again, he stops, then you go back, but then you still have time to run two more plays. I mean, literally tell you that was even funnier. The number two thing happened. After you get the ball back, there's an all out brawl that breaks out in the end zone between the Patriots. Basically, Michael Bennett and Gronkowski starts it, and oh boy, what we in the Super Bowl, right? Second last play ends in a brawl. Man, hashtag WWE meets NFL. Hmm. I'll just say this much. It was definitely a great game, though, despite the great performance by Brady, Russell Wilson, and stuff of that last interception. And definitely, I would have definitely, even a losing call, I probably gave Marshawn Lynch MVP. He came through big time. But we know how these things work itself out. I mean, besides the fact that was a great game to watch. I mean, probably one of the better ones. And I've been telling people it's going to go down the end. I was hoping for an overtime game, but you could have got much better than this. I'm definitely not complaining. There's actually one of the years I actually sat there and one of my boys asked about commercials. I'm like, I ain't watching no commercial. I watched Dane Blast the game this year. And one of the greatest things I just enjoyed, it was just fun. I let you watch it at the church. It was cool for me because I don't drink or smoke. Perfect environment. You know, you sit there, enjoy it, watch kids running around, watch everybody else. Only about maybe six of us really hardcore watching the game. Even the fourth quarter, people get ready to leave. Like, wait a minute, it's 2 minutes left to go. 2 minutes. One, if I could just say, no, this is going to the end. They didn't understand that. But I was actually going to say this is actually going to be a video criticizing Belichick for not calling that timeout. But once again, Bill's the genius. Bill Parcells the tuner, and there we go again. Well, I ain't mad about the whole thing that happened. I mean, great game. I mean, you couldn't get much better than this. On and better than this, the boys right here next year, we gonna be in a big game. I ain't gonna lie, might cost us 26 million big ones on hashtag franchise tag. You know what I'm referring to if you're a Lion fan. Yeah, I'm going to suck it up and do it. But congratulations, Tom Brady winning their fourth Super Bowl. And I was with another thing I thought about this whole week of the Flake Gate, bring back Spike Gate, running backs not talking to the media and getting fined for wearing their own brand name hat. Gee, folks, come on. I'm just so glad the football game is being great. This side show really got me tired. I really didn't watch most of this. We got hearing about the game. All I heard about it, the Flake Gate was Marshawn Lynch going to talk to the media. Next year, let's do a better job of covering the game. Uh, just my criticism to the media on that one. I would think though it was definitely fantastic. You'll definitely not get up argument bite back from me. The game was all worth all this other stuff that went on during the weekend and listened to sort through. I would say this on 1 to 10. Other than the end of the game, I would still give it about 9.5. Wasn't no great dramatic last second field goal or a great touchdown to end the game. It was a bad offensive play call. I'll say more like a 9. But it's just like, come on, really? Like I said, hashtag should have run the ball. You got Beast Mode didn't do it. Seattle blew it flat out. They were better to repeat champions. It's gonna take a lot for them to get up and get back there next year. And plus, all these guys come with big contract extension, Sherman and Russell Wilson. And then I know Beast Mode's about to get paid, and Marshawn Lynch. What you do now? There's some guys gonna lose. I don't know how they're gonna look back on defense next year, but we'll see how it works out. But I expect the Lions to be there for the NFC though. Yes. And also, shout out for the kid that I tutor and mentor. Tampa Bay is not going undefeated next year. Yeah, he might have gone for the NFLPA new drug testing policy. He would get this suspended indefinitely, probably thrown out the league for even saying that. They're gonna have James Winston their quarterback. Give me a break. I'll just say this. I won't kind of tell you all pick apart everything. But for one thing, the Patriots did do explain anytime Gronk kind of linebacker, they explained that very well. I give Russell Wilson credit with the conservative play call. He adjusted, kicks his butt again, made good plays except for that last slant pass. But I can say it was a bad pass. The corner made a heck of a play. I think this would be from like Western Alabama, South Alabama, something like that. South Alabama State, Western Alabama, something. Unknown school, little school, small school, no one makes a home interception in the school home again. That is just ironic. Well, to be honest, you probably wouldn't get Marshawn Lynch the MVP. I'd probably get the Matthews. I'll just say this much in my closing here. Congratulations to the Super Bowl. Great game by both teams. I guess it would have been funny if game a bench clean brawl situation, but then you didn't get there. Uh, hashtag Royal Rumble. Well, I'm doing all these hashtags, and I'll get back on a later time, later date. I have some more thoughts, mostly next about NBA and how the All Star game should be voted on. That'll be next. Uh, peace, love, and hair grease. Or in this case, peace, love, and rock salt. If they any around to be available in Detroit tomorrow. That'll be another view tomorrow. I'll see you later.